Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a mixed media art with the leftovers and by recycling. So first we need to take a cereal box. Now I'll stick two pieces together with the help of white glue. You can also use hot glue gun to speed up the process. Make sure that the glue is applied on the edges of the cardboard. Now I'm taking a vintage paper. This is a coffee dyed paper. I have a video on this on my channel, so if you want to see how I dyed my papers with coffee, I'll give the link of the video in the description box below and also in the I button. I'm also going to stick that coffee dyed paper as a background. Now I'm taking a book page which is also dyed with coffee. Once I know where I need to place my book pages, I'll apply the white glue and stick those paper. Now I'm taking a book page. This is not dyed with coffee. I'll tear off a small piece of the paper which has the letters in it. Glue them down with white glue. As I said, you can also use hot glue gun to speed up the process. Now I'm taking the corner of a page to stick that in the center. Now I'm taking a paper bag and tearing one of its corner. From that we can get two square pieces. Once I know where I need to place them, I'll stick them using white glue. Now I'm going to take the strips of a fabric If you don't have any scrap fabric lying in your home, you can also use any lace. This is a piece of paper from magazine. This was actually the picture of a wall. Now I'm again using the same fabric. I've taken another paper. This is also from magazine. This is a white type of fabric. So I'll cut a strip of that and I'll stick that using white glue. When you're trying to glue down any fabric kind of material, it will be better to use hot glue gun, otherwise it will take a long time to dry. Now I'm adding more paper bags and magazine papers. This is a net, so I'm going to take a small piece of that. I'll place a piece of the windage paper inside the net fabric and I'll glue that down on the center of our mixed media art. Now I'm using an oil pastel and I'm rubbing it on a soft cloth. And I'll smudge that color on the borders of the cardboard piece. You can also use distress ink if you have one. Now I'm using a black oil pastel. Now I'm cutting a round kind of shape of the fabric and I've colored that with the oil pastel itself, and now I'll glue it down. Then I'm taking some cotton thread and I'm placing that on top of the fabric. As a focal point, we have a vintage flower. Since I felt like that's a little plain for our mixed media, I have added some touches of oil pastels. I've used the shade brown, black and yellow. First I'll give some touches of brown. Now I'll give some touches of black and a little bit of yellow. Also sticking that on top of the thread. As you can see, giving the shade with the oil pastels on the border of the cardboard really did give it a good look. Now I'm going to take a word from magazine itself. Since it has a brown and orange shade, it really matches our mixed media art.